So they cancel our vapes and now we have to buy this illegal shit. I don't want to buy illegal shit. I want the good stuff. Kids could be doing worse, man.
They could be
rolling around near diamond mines with AKs, man. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah, the majority of them are all psychopaths.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
But anyway.
Do you reckon it's a prerequisite that he has to get a kid to suck his tongue?
I don't know, man. That's fucking... This guy, what the hell, bro? Why? Break my heart, bro. I want to make money, bro. I think about kids sucking my tongue.
Yeah, I know,
I'm not going to make money if that's what it fucking takes, man.
Yeah.
Because the Dalai Lama ain't doing shit for free.
No.
I whistle. I shall wet.
Hello.
I shall wet my whistle. Is that Stewie? Wet my whistle.
Fuck yeah, we're recording.
Are we? Okay. Yeah, you can start whenever, bro. You just talk shit. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah, bro.
Got my new vape. It's shit.
Oh, really?
They cancelled our vapes, bro.
I know.
So they cancelled our vapes and now we have to buy this illegal shit. I don't want to buy illegal shit. I want the good stuff.
Yeah.
The good stuff is you mix a little bit with your own little... And that's it. And you buy it. It's better.
How ridiculous is that, man? Fucking
Got proper brands in the, within the vaping world.
So shit. Because it's like they're just...
Much better than smoking this crap, man. 50 milligrams of nicotine.
Wow.
It's such a little thing, and it's a rip-off.
Yeah.
I can charge my own. I can't charge this. So it's disposable, and you're wasting so much plastic with it.
Yeah,
You
right.
mention it's feeding a lot of Chinese and Lebanese families. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fair, bro.
No. What
Our
about my
vape shop
family?
got closed down, man.
Yeah.
We can wire, there was one.
Oh, did it get closed?
Well, I'm not sure if it's closed. I know Pakenham's done.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but he's going to be doing, what do you call it? I think other vaping type,
Yeah.
what do you call it? For herbal stuff.
Yeah, like the conventional ones, the dry herb vapes.
Yeah, the tabletop, getting away from
oil
liquids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which sucks, man.
Yeah, it's like
It was a whole thing, you got, reliable brands that people use and that were...
Yeah, and it's just because it's flavoured. It's like maybe you should...
Doesn't matter about the flavouring. These are flavoured too, man.
I know, but they're illegal as well.
They're not sanctioned. Well, how? They're illegal, but they still can get it.
Yeah, they still have
care.
them. Yeah.
It's not fair, man.
It's not.
It's like when they close the gyms, when you're, through COVID.
Yeah.
Why leave Dan Murphy's open if you're going to close the drink?
Exactly.
Gym? This is halfway in between. This is better than either alternative. The other one, the one that you. All it is a small little, what do you call them? I don't know, man.
Canisters, the little...
Yeah, like little disposable units.
Yeah, and you just fill them up.
You have your own,
Yeah.
a little vape thing that I have. I ran out, so now I can't buy it. I haven't even tried because I know the law is whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not selling it. Maybe I should go and check. They've got a sale on or some shit.
Maybe. Who knows, man?
Piss me
It's
off,
all
man.
It's all shit. It's all bullshit. It's all just trying to fucking stop people from doing what they want again.
I don't want to smoke cigarettes.
No, exactly.
I don't. I prefer not to.
Exactly.
I'll have one if it's there.
Yeah.
If I don't have a vape or whatever, if someone offers, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
And that, it's
the
better
alternative is a vape, and
it's normal now. But why sellers these ones? They kick hard.
They're awesome.
I can control. No, these fully disposable ones. It's an excessive amount of nicotine in there.
Yep.
I don't want to have that much in there.
No.
But I want to vape something. So that's
you want to inhale something.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I mix my own, I can put a little bit, just enough.
Yeah.
Perfect, and it'll last me forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
control. I have to go to a doctor to get a script for it. Why?
It's to prevent. They say it's to prevent teenagers and kids from doing it, but it's like
they're going to smoke ciggies anyway.
Exactly. I don't understand where the logic is there. How
they're just not smoking ciggies. Why would they?
Yeah.
When they can have a
vape.
vape. But these other ones, the crappy plastic ones, these ones, they're shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hate them, bro. They should be thrown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flatten them and get rid of them and find the way you can capitalize on mixing your own.
Yeah, have you tried the coloured ones? You know, they come in different colours and shit. They're a bit smaller than those.
No,
I think it's the same brand.
I don't know. I hate them. No, I don't want to.
Yeah, I used to be hooked on them.
It's $25.
Yeah.
I don't. I'd rather get my own oil or whatever it is, the vape juice, and then put a little bit of nicotine in there and vape. And the flavors, food grade, VG, PG, whatever is the carrier.
Yeah, okay,
Combination 70-30 or whatever it is, and it's fine. And I know what I've put together. I know what flavors I'm buying.
Yeah.
If I don't buy, I can buy just a normal 70-30 PG VG and mix that, and then I can add my own flavors anyway. Don't sell the flavors. I don't care. Yeah. Like you can actually buy flavors separately that you put in for cake mix, get popcorn, anything you can ever think of. You can get a different. That's all you're vaping, not fucking carcinogens that they're adding to the tobacco. Yeah. Post production, post cultivation. After they,
extracted
it and dried it and whatever, gone through the whole process, and then they add extra chemicals to make more of it or whatever. They add buffers and crap and extra things for it to stay lit at a certain time. You know what I mean? They've got it down to a science. Yep. And then they charge a tax on that. Fair enough, but fucking to a point where they're making more money off tobacco than anyone could ever imagine making off nicotine products, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Already, if they want to go and make it, so we can have it. Yeah. Return it, because supposedly we have to. They want to wait for this person that's put it in, or health minister, that's got this law through to ban it. Wait for him to be, changed by another minister until people can have it again, because it's going to hopefully blow up in their faces.
Hopefully, yeah. Well, it's just going to encourage more illegal activity in that field.
Stupid.
Like it's so dumb, and then they can't regulate the health.
Yeah, I was doing the right thing. We were shopping at a place where they had a tobacco act.
Yeah, exactly.
Clerk.
Yeah.
I avoided going online. I just wanted to go meet the guy behind the counter. Exactly. Had a good interaction with him. They weren't selling products that smelled bad. It was nice. You know what I mean? Like, I understand that child thing, but they're gonna
smoke anyway. They're gonna smoke cigarettes.
Are worse, man. Cigarettes are way worse.
Yeah, how about implement stricter laws and people who get caught selling it to underage?
Why does there always have to be laws involved, bro?
Well, because how else are you supposed to manage that? Like, how else are you supposed to
discipline the kids, man? Discipline them at home.
Well, that's still applying a law.
Whether it's and then people have their own choices after they're 18. Big deal. Kids could be doing worse, man.
They could be
rolling around near diamond mines with AKs, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're here in a civilized society, and just keep on telling us fucking what to do and shit.
You're right. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want a part of it anymore, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
sit on the beach somewhere, fucking ignore everything.
In Bali, all I do. Yeah. Bali, Thailand,
Bali, anywhere.
Yeah.
Some coastal area.
And just ignore the world.
You can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? What can you do, man?
Yeah.
Why are we paying you guys for? Like, we're paying you, essentially. The taxpayer is paying all these guys to make laws against us as a society. All these laws and sanctions and fucking, you name it. Like, why? How good do you feel about yourself? Yeah. Well, then, once you're done and dusted, you're out of the game. Then you get to enjoy your life on the backs of others. Yeah. I hope they can't sleep, to be honest. And I'm sure they do.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, the majority of them are all psychopaths. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty gross.
But
anyway, how you recovering from last episode with Basmin?
Yeah, that was alright. I love that reel that you put up.
Which one?
Hey, you gonna hang shit on me? Yeah, when he went full Buddhist.
Oh, monk.
That was
yeah.
Full monk, obviously.
Yeah.
Buddhist, but he went full.
That was pretty funny.
That was good. Yeah, that's just. I think I saw that as well. I think he's shown me photos of that.
Yeah, he's got a photo.
I'm not sure if I saw it directly after it happened. Yeah. Why not get in touch with your traditions?
Yeah, man.
It's important. It's good for the soul. It's good for the heart. It's good to be a part of your roots, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
It's good. Especially, that's positive,
Yeah,
get to represent his grandfather.
Yeah. It's funny, I just can't get over how you can just become a monk and then just not become a monk after like 4 days.
I understand, but you go through the process of that process of understanding it. Then you might have. He could have chosen after that.
To stay, or
he could have taken that path if he chose to, and obviously his path is something else.
Do you reckon it's a prerequisite that he has to get a kid to suck his tongue?
I don't know, man. That's fucking this guy. What the hell, bro? Why you lining it up just like? I never even thought to me. I know I saw the Dalai Lama with his tongue sticking out. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't care.
It's all fucked. Who knows what the fuck goes on, man?
Break my heart, bro. I want to make money, bro. Think about kids sucking my tongue.
Yeah, I know,
I'm not going to make money if that's what it fucking takes, man. Because the Dalai Lama ain't doing shit for free.
No.
Point blank, I ain't doing shit for free either.
Yeah.
Except for this podcast, so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm not going to get a kid to suck my tongue.
Oh, fuck no. That's
for any money, bro. I don't know if that's what it takes,
Yeah, is it? Yeah.
Is that, no. I'd rather be poor and, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather have nothing. But people obviously choose that path.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I'll be self-sufficient, thank you very much. I can survive on my own regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. That's my perspective on the fucking thing, bro. Religion or no religion, or I don't care, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing, no money or no God can make me do that shit.
No.
No God or nothing. No, you can't force me. You couldn't force me. You'd have to kill me. You'd have to put a bullet to my head right in there.
Yeah.
Not that I wish that on myself.
No. I've always said that if God was real and he came and presented himself to me, I would still not follow him.
I'd slap him in the face. I'm sorry, God.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Mother Nature does it to us, man. When we do something stupid, she'll slap us in the face. That's karma.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Karma comes for everyone regardless.
It does, yeah.
So that's Mother Nature doing it. To me, Mother Nature is God. We come from our mothers. That's our gods. You know what I mean? That's my God, my mum.
Yeah, no, it's a good perspective. Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it, man. You just see shit. You feel shit in life. You know where you come from.
Yeah.
That's what mother is to me.
Yeah,
that's what God is to me.
Yeah.
My mum's still around.
What about Kanye?
What about him?
Is he a god?
No, man.
No
fucking way.
No.
I like his beats, man. I like his artistry, but I'm not gonna follow. He's just another bare bum in the shower. Man.
Yeah.
As fucking Chopper would say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking Kanye. Fuck all of them. I don't idolise anyone. I idolise my mum, if anyone. I idolise my wife.
Alistair Clarkson?
The fuck is Alistair? No, bro. He's a fucking car knob.
I
idolise that guy. He's a bunny.
Is he?
I don't know. He can smash a... I mean, if you're in that position to drive sick cars, fuck, man. You can act like anything.
Who are you talking about?
Alistair Clarkson.
Yeah, Clarko.
Oh, the Hawks guy.
Yeah, freak.
I don't know, man. He went to fucking some other club. I don't know. See, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
That's how life... I thought you were talking about that fucking other guy.
No, I'm talking about the Hawks coach.
No, bro.
Yeah.
He was our coach for how long? He made fucking... the whole thing was good, man. For us as supporters. Like, with him or whatever. I don't know. I haven't documented everything that he had to do for the club. But fucking... It was sick, man, as a supporter, as a fan. But I don't idolise him. Like, it was good to have him as a coach for that long. Fuck, sick.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking
he
went to another club.
Is that
North Melbourne?
North Melbourne, yeah.
Probably one of our worst fucking, rivalry clubs, man.
Really? Yeah.
I don't like him. No one respects North.
Yeah.
Does anyone?
I don't know.
He went back to his roots,
Yeah.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
Cashed out at Hawks. Bang.
Yeah.
Good luck to him. You are dead to me, man. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. I'm a loyalist, bro. And Buddy, I don't know, and Buddy went and fucking... I'm not going to follow Buddy to the fucking Swans.
No.
Sorry, my mum barracks for the Swans, but still, I'm not going to follow him there. Maybe he's welcome back at the fucking... whatever, at their VIP events at the Hawks Club. I'm not into any of that shit, man.
No, you don't follow footy anymore much, do you?
No, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing interesting. I think the whole AFL thing is shit. When they're telling me to get vaccinated. Fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Tell me to get vaccinated. What for?
Yeah.
You go do it. Put in your fucking eyeballs. Censor me. Yeah, I don't do the swear words. But fuck them.
Like, why are they telling us what to do? Like,
Who
the
are they?
AFL. What, the AFL?
You tell me who the fuck.
Yeah.
Nope. Done. Heaps of people, man. Gene Simmons, fuck you, man. I'm telling you, I'm in a suit.
Yeah.
I don't have fucking makeup on.
I don't give a fuck.
Everyone, man. Gene Simmons, I didn't idolize the guy, but he fucking Gene Simmons, yeah?
Yeah.
He's telling people, Arnie, fuck all of them, man. I'm here telling you, fuck you.
Yeah.
Telling people to get vaccinated. I would never tell anyone what to do with their medical situation, man.
No. Despite what
I never asked them.
Scientists
if someone come and ask me, what protein powder do you take? I'll tell them.
Yeah.
And I'll tell them, maybe that won't suit you.
Yeah.
Who am I to know? I'm not a fucking medical professional, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can understand enough to realise that you have no right to tell me what to do, man.
Exactly.
My old employer, fuck him. Ask me for money. Fuck you, man. People are dogs, bro.
Yeah.
So Layla, she wants to come out and say some shit. She inspired me for this little rant, man.
Oh, really?
She's crazy. That's how I feel at the moment. You know, after you showed me that, that's why I started out this podcast in this way.
Yeah.
I might chill out.
Yeah, no, we've got another guest lined up for next week.
She's more gangster than
She's gangster as fuck. She's the Serb herb.
Nah, no one.
The Serb herb.
She's a herbalist, is she?
She's a herbalist.
No, she said it. But play what she said, man.
Yeah, no. She sent me this. I told her to save it for the next podcast, but I'll play it here.
Now play it here and then play a glimpse because she can expand on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So this is what she said.
Can a topic of discussion be dating or like gender norms in this society? Because I feel like you guys just talk about cash converters a bit too much. Like, spice it up, say something different, you know? Like, back in the day, men used to go to war for their country.
I'm going to war now.
And for their religious beliefs and for their beliefs in general, for their women and children, for the future of their country. Yeah, and now where do men go? Fucking Fashion Fridays. Women are the same. Yeah. Fuck, back in the day, we used to churn butter outside and fucking whip up a sourdough bread in the morning, fucking slice it up for you, spread that fucking butter on it, and you'd fuck off to work while we take care of the kids. Where are women now? Fucking working at Mecca, like...
You know...
True, she worked at Mecca, dumb bitch.
Yeah, but she's got a point.
Oh, no, I'm taking... Yeah. She's fiery, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's ready to...
now she's got a point
to cut loose.
Talk about all this porn. We can do porn breaking shit. Maybe some chats on that still.
Yeah. Look. I mean, we talk cashies a lot because, I mean, it's taken up a lot of our lives.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
We can do probably segments.
It's more porn breaking in general that I think I'd like to discuss.
I think she's pointing out the fact that we refer a lot back to it. We don't. It's not necessary. We can. Probably there are instances where we can discuss it.
Well, to be honest,
but she wants to.
If she's actually watched the full episode, she'd realise that we actually don't talk that much about cashies.
Maybe she's a bunny.
Yeah,
she's talking about
just
the
all
reels
the videos
that you put up,
the reels that I put out,
or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm looking forward.
What do you? I don't know, my water, man.
It's just
don't
there,
worry
bro.
about me, bro.
Fuck, it's right there, man.
All right. So what?
Yeah.
How was your long weekend?
I didn't even know it was a long weekend, man.
Yeah. Where the fuck do you live, man? Under a rock?
Yeah.
Even I. Yeah.
Well, for me, it doesn't make a difference because I work for myself anyway, so I just fucking...
Touche, motherfucker.
Yeah. It's like, what's...
No, fair enough. Yeah, because the reason why I'm asking, not because I give a fuck, but I wanted to talk about my long weekend.
True. How was your long weekend, Milan?
So it was awesome. What did I do on... So we'll take it back. I might remember what I did Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Just hung around the house. Tuned the Skyline.
True.
Got the Skyline tuned. Sick. I really didn't document much on it. I got some videos. I can send you some clips and we can show what it looks like. And I can tag Southeast Cruises and other couple of forums like the Den Collection, whatever. Yeah. So I can tag that. So it was done at Louis' Performance. That was sick.
Yeah.
He did a tune for me before on this car and it had some issues with... Turns out it was just a timing, one tooth.
Yeah, okay.
So whoever... The idiot that I had to do that didn't do it, which is fair enough, and I didn't check it and whatever, and I should have, and I didn't mention it. And I should have, and I took it for granted. Whatever. So fucking long saga, got that sorted, thanks to my mate Gabby, my neighbour that did that for me. He's a mechanic. So if anyone needs shit done for themselves, fucking let me know.
See.
Anyway, he's reliable.
For the people that don't really know much about cars, what do you mean by you got your Skyline tuned?
So my car, I've got a Nissan Skyline. It's an RB25 R33. It's a Type M, 95 model. So it's like a Series 1.5. It's got the Series 2 motor. It's got like a Type M body kit, and it's halfway between, in my eyes, like a GDR and a GDST.
Yeah.
It's still a GDST, not a GDR. So it's only rear-wheel drive, 2.5 litre, and put a little bit bigger turbo on it, front mount, tune it a little bit. And yeah, so now it's great.
But what do you mean by tune it a little bit? What do you mean by the
So
word
I've got an
tune?
aftermarket ECU on it.
Right.
So I bought a crappy one. It's not crappy, it's just dated. So it's an Apexy, Power FC, and I probably should get something else. He had to go back on the dyno, and it's customizable. So he can put in parameters on it and then adjust the air fuel ratios, boost, and some settings there on the hand controller. He's got it plugged onto a dyno. His dyno's sick. It's in the ground, like underground. It's just roll onto it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It's perfect. Connects it up, puts the sensor on the back exhaust tip.
Yeah.
And then he's got he's in the car on the dyno, adjusts whatever he adjusted on the hand controller, and then you can see it up on the screen. So I've got recordings of that.
Yeah, sick.
So yeah, it just needed touching up again, and that was good. And now the car runs perfect, as it should.
Yeah, nice.
It won't run as good as it will unless I get, it should top feed injectors rather than what I've got. I still got side feed injectors. It will run better with the better ECU, like a Haltech or, a Link.
Yeah.
So my electrician for the car, he told me to get a Link, best thing for the Skyline. So for what I'm doing, you know what I mean? So it still costs a fair bit to get it all retuned again if I'm going to go down that direction. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy the car.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's been a long time. He tuned it on a hot day, which means he didn't want to put in a lot more boost.
Okay.
More boost than it's capable of. So it's at 12 pounds, 233 kilowatts of the rear. I don't have anything crazy turbo on it.
Yeah.
He reckons I went a bit too far on the injectors, which are like 750cc as opposed to 550 I should have gone.
Right, okay.
Still has an airflow meter, which I want to get rid of eventually.
Yeah.
I'm happy to stay low mount turbo, and I eventually want to put a forward facing plenum just to tidy up the engine bay. I can access my spark plugs easier.
Yeah, okay.
Because it does. For now, hopefully it won't be fouling plugs anymore. I was changing plugs all the time. I think that could be a solution. No, it wasn't. I fixed so many things around it. I'm glad I did in the 3 years.
Yep.
Like fuel. The dump pipe had a crack in it. I'm just brazed it because I'm gonna, just for the time being, until I change that setup on it. So dump pipe with an external wastegate on it.
Yeah, sick.
So change the internal gate, billet gate, and all that sort of thing. You know about all this stuff because you got the Forby show with the guys that do that. So this is probably just for the viewers. Yeah, and I'm not a mechanic, but I like to service.
You're a car enthusiast.
Yeah, I like to service and work on my own cars. Luckily now I've got my neighbour who is also a mechanic, and he helps me out a lot. Paying for my services. But the other day with the Skyline, he just came in and chipped in. I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, man.
I still had to buy some parts, and he even had his mate at Burson's look after me. You know what I mean?
Sick.
So they're like, ever need anything, I'll just go through my mechanic and they'll tee me up for the parts.
Yeah, sick.
So it's been good, man. Took my wife for a drive. It's actually her car. She bought it when she was younger.
Oh, true. Okay.
For her 21st birthday.
Yeah,
because of the movie Fast and the Furious.
Yeah,
I was in my EF. I had an EF on its guts. That was more sound comp stuff. I love sound competition. So we've kept the Skyline. It's always been insured by the same insurer. What do you call it? Shannon's bought Just Cars. I had it insured with Just Cars, always the same policy. Now I've got it on Club Red, the premium drop that I think I might be able to. I want to ask you, see if I can get it lowered even more. Yeah. It's always garage, so so it's never driven, you know what I mean, now, so get that premium. Just so worth keeping. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, absolutely. Man.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, you've had it stolen twice and shit as well.
Stolen twice, recovered.
Yeah.
Fucking, that was traumatic.
Yeah.
A couple of bingles. Man, I reckon that car's had 50K spent on it in terms of just maintaining and recovery.
Yeah, okay.
And replacement of parts, like, and stuff. It's good.
Yeah.
Because, the chassis was never twisted on it. It's still everything's straight as it, just like full front end, like.
Yeah, sick.
Like, it was all never hitting the back or the sides. It was just me fucking. I tried to get into a lane one time, and there was another guy coming, so I came back into the lane, and then I didn't have enough time to stop. You know what I mean? In the left lane, so I had another guy coming. Had to come back in, and it was too late to stop in front.
Fuck.
It was towards the Never Hills. Gutted me. That was a stupid. That was it was out of my control. I didn't mean it, man. Should have, I didn't realise.
Yeah.
But anyway, that gutted me, but I got to replace everything. But still, there's a couple of niggly bits that I want to sort out, and the insurance covers me for a lifetime warranty.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And one of the repairers didn't do a good job. Went back to him. I wouldn't go back if I didn't think I should,
Yep.
And I knew I should, so I went back. He told me to get
true.
Fuck you, dog. But and time and getting the car mechanically sorted took away from me getting it fixed the way I need it, because there's a little bit of rust areas appearing that shouldn't.
Yeah, okay.
Because now it's always garaged after,
Yep.
It's always like, it always had garage, a cover or something like that, but then when I needed to drive it in between other cars, I've had to drive it, man, reluctantly.
Yeah. You used to drive it a lot coming to Cashies, man.
Yeah, I did, man, and that's fucking stole it, bro. Got it back, man. Yeah, I recovered it that time. I had a crack pipe in the car that time, man.
Yeah. There'll be a shortcut.
They left a crack pipe in it.
Yeah.
Bastards, man. And I called the cops and told them, I heard someone has seen my car. I'm going to look for it tonight. And they're like, the local cops, because I had to send that. I contacted them. I go, I heard the cars, floating around the area. And they're like, yeah, we'll keep a lookout on it for you. Just, be careful.
Yeah.
Don't do anything crazy. But I did, man. Like, I would chase this guy with speed humps, man. He was in my car. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah. I was in the Camry. I'm like, fuck, I've got to get this guy, man. And I didn't want to. I cornered him at one point, bro. The Camry was keeping up.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted it back. I felt like I could just grab the bloody boot lid and just fucking give my car back. But couldn't, man.
Yeah. Fuck.
But they ended up leaving it because they thought it was hot. Like, they knew, obviously, like, someone was on their tail, man. I'm in a white Camry, bro. I'm like CIA, bro. Like, I told them, if you guys won't find it, I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
And I called them. I seen it. I chased it, and they're like, "Oh, you're right." I'm like, that was good of them. The local Nary cops, man. I spoke to some sergeant on the phone.
Yeah, okay.
It was a girl, man. To be honest.
Did they ever find out who it was? Who took it?
I didn't care, bro.
No.
I think I can go for victims of crime. I just don't have the energy, bro.
You're not John Wick, bro.
Man. Yeah. And like the Mazda 3 got stolen once.
Fuck.
Broke my wife's heart. It was, it was SP23. It was all right. I bought that for her. It was good. It's what we could afford at the time, and that thing always ran on premium oils and and always wanted 98 and we blew the engine once. I think we had the oil serviced or whatever, and then I don't think the mechanic put the cap on.
Oh really?
Yeah, and the oil splashed out of it, covered.
Fuck.
Man, it happened twice. He started to lose his marbles, bro. This old mechanic that I used to use, and then he stopped putting the bloody cap on. I wasn't servicing that car. I was getting it serviced. I never touch the cars when someone services it.
Yeah.
The Skyline's the only car that I service myself mainly.
Yeah.
And the EF I used to do.
Jesus, what about your VL?
And then the VL isn't mine, man. The VL is my father-in-law's. He gave it to me, but because I went to sell it. Well, the plan was to sell it. So the plan was to sell it when it was the gold VLs fucking were worth $2,000. So what's $2,000? Nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Papa, fuck, for $2,000, I'll give you the money. Let me sort it out and I'll post it. We'll see what happens,
Yeah.
And then when he's seen it, after I cleaned it out, it was all debris. He used to leave it under a tree.
Okay, yeah.
And because he had he got sick, and because of his health, he couldn't bend down to clean the car and wash it and maintain it anymore. And the previous owner was like an older lady, and I swear to God, this car, the taco had a fair bit on it, like has a fair bit on it. Definitely, I've been told by multiple. This car has not had that many Ks. Must have had to have a tacho change on it because even that this one's faulty.
Yep.
Because it's too high for the way the car is. But because when my father-in-law got it, it was immaculate.
Yep.
And then it lived life under the tree for 15 years. So that's where he parked it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it would collect all these leaves, and in the channels, there's like in some of the where the Brock igniter machine would go normally, where you lift the bonnet, and then in the cavities around the front quarters, all the leaves have gathered. Man, I took bags and bags of leaves out. Like fuck, I swear to God, a bit of like considering how much, and it was parked on grassy gravel, and then maple leaves and shit falling over it. So, or whatever trees they've got there, just and then algae, he looked after the car, but
he couldn't clean it.
Yeah, so it wasn't like dirty or anything along those sense, because he was very pedantic, you know what I mean, but just couldn't look after it.
Yeah.
So once I did the cleanup, and then my mate got his buffer out, he literally started his business.
Yeah. Okay.
On my
true.
I was the first customer to be.
True.
At my mate Boyan's business, Brian calls himself for his clients. Auto Pro Finish. So then when I took it back, he's like, why don't you just keep it? I'm like, I love it, thank you so much, man. It's like, it's now worth, at this time the car's worth 10 grand, because they pretty much jumped not too long after I started playing with VL and fixing up fan belts and pumps and everything, brakes, and looking at things to get it sorted. Radiators had to be changed, and plugs, and dizzies, and cables, and washer bottles, little things, and and they clean out and polish. It needs to be sprayed and all the rust repaired, and then it'll be Mickey. I got some of the plastics for it, so time. That will take time, and then I'm going to show it to him again. So essentially, my wife and kids are going to keep that car. It's part of their grandfather's.
Sick. Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's costing me insurance to keep it. I'm going to club register under my wife's name with the Skyline, and then off to the EF again.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the EF, save that. Hopefully I'll try and work out a way to fix the Ford, get that saved so I can have a daily, and then a company car or something.
Yeah.
That's the plan. I don't need anything, man.
Does your VL dose?
It will once we convert it to a turbo.
Yeah, so there's no turbo in it.
No, not yet. It's just a stock, well kept. It's got VP Calais wheels. Yeah, okay, yeah. Specifically because I like that model of Calais. I didn't want a VL turbo wheel because I just want a chrome stock, not chrome, polished alloy look.
Yeah.
With some nice Dunlop tyres on the rear, with some cheapies on the front, I don't give a fuck, and then nice, because I want a slightly wider tyre on the rear, so I made it a good one. Yeah. Yeah, and then eventually get the carpet changed. The original carpet's clean, everything, but I just get the sunglass holder. I want a Bluetooth in there, you can get these replica VL or period Bluetooth head units.
Oh, true.
For people that want to keep that same look,
aesthetic, but have
that
all
aesthetic.
The technology.
You can buy them. They're like $600-700 online, and you can put add-ons to them.
That's wicked.
And I know a guy that you can, even with boom boxes, you can add Bluetooth units, LEDs, and head units. So anyone that wants to sell me old head units from the era, like Panasonic and Pioneer and shit like that, fucking let me know if you got any.
Let's just take a quick break, bro.
What are we breaking for,
your
bro?
camera's stopped recording.
Fuck the camera, bro.
Sorry. No, we're back.
Where were we?
Talking about VLs.
Yeah, my father-in-law's VL. So we're keeping that for now.
Yeah.
Until if it ever needs to be sold, we'll just make sure. Yeah, that's his car still.
Yeah, sick.
But I just want to, I don't know, create maybe a GoFundMe for that. Like, if anyone wants to fucking help out for my father-in-law, that'd be awesome. I don't have the money to I can do a certain amount because I've got fixing other cars and shit that we have to maintain. You know what I mean? So that can sit in the garage for, it's got a spot now out of the weather, so I can just keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
The plan is to get some of the rust out, or all of the rust out essentially, and then do it in stages.
Yep.
So I'd love to be able to sort that out for him, man.
Yeah,
so,
sick.
I'd love to. Yeah, maybe I will put up a GoFundMe page for him. No harm if anyone sees it in their heart to help out. The money will go directly to that. I'll find people that can help me. I'll do as much as I can on my own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sick.
Try and restore it, get it back to him.
Yeah.
Let him enjoy it. And eventually, when my son turns, he's getting his license, he'll be able to drive it on his L's. We can go to car shows together.
Is your son a car head? Like, does he
not
like
really,
car?
but he does. Yes, he is, right, but not so much. He likes newer tech, and he likes the Skyline.
Yep.
The VL, he appreciates the fact that it's his grandfather's.
Yep.
But I suppose I don't think Aussie. He doesn't like the Aussie Ford and Holden stuff. But he'd prefer, like, if you gave him a Tesla, he'll like it. A McLaren or something crazy like that. And who doesn't? You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
He loves cars. Yes, I should say he likes cars.
Yeah.
So maybe and he probably wants something a little like an like an Audi TT. Something.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I could see him in that.
Yeah.
So he'll be working soon, and he's always made money, man. He's made money.
Yeah.
Off.
He's your son, bro.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's always done something. He's creative, so he'll save up and get his own car eventually.
Yeah, sick.
I'll help him as much as I can.
Yeah,
just because my old man helped me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So like my favorite car out of everything is my EF. It was a hand-me-down. It was my old man bought it back in '94.
Yeah.
So just a GLI. I ended up fucking having it slammed on its guts. We went through 2 sets of different type. First we had like these 16-inch Arrow H wheels.
Yeah.
They looked good. Lowered on Petter's suspension. We spent my dad bought it at that time. I encouraged him to get some nice suspension and an exhaust. Okay, that's all you need to get. And lower it a bit. Petter's never really lowered it that much.
Yeah.
Then I went a little bit lower, another 40. Total lowest point was down to 40 mil.
Yeah. Okay.
From original height on some nice AJRs we ended up getting. Legend. My man was a legend. So he followed, and then we got it looking nice, just with the nice Genie off-the-shelf exhaust, 3-inch dump pipe. That's all we did. And then lowered it on Petters, compressed them a little bit more, which wasn't probably just went too low. Looked nice, and that was it. That's all we did. I installed a nice audio system in it. That went in a car comp.
Yep.
Placed top 3 in its category. At Shepparton 1 year.
Yep.
And then I won a comp, came first in its category, or actually a bigger. So came first in the category, and then went up against 2 15-inch inches. I think 2 or 3 he had in an MG wagon, an older one. Okay. Older than the current MGs, still British one. And that was crazy. I still had the 215s in the ported box, and he clipped. So, which means, I call it clipped anyway. His amps gave up, and then he didn't make a sound. And I just made, actually the lowest sound I made throughout the whole event, and I walked through. It was sick. I get a knock. He's like, "You won, man. You won." Like, yeah, by default in a way, but still.
Bro, a win's a win, man.
Yeah, a win's a win. I went off against him, so I won my category, and then I beat the two.
Sick.
I won. So it all consistency too, man. I designed I tuned my stereo to be consistent.
Yeah.
The design of the stereo was already like the part components was bought off a mate back then.
Yeah.
The box was designed by a guy in Dandenong, and that back then just the box design was $700.
Yeah.
And the subs were like Philips single voice coil subs, 2 5-inch ports. Still got the box, still have the amps. I don't know where I have the amps, but I know I still have them. They're in storage somewhere. And then I must track them down. I think they're... Yep, and that box is going back in the Ford.
Yeah, sick.
With my AJRs, and it's going to be identical to the way it was.
Fuck yeah.
I might buy like a rolling XR6 for parts and make more of a clone, like XR6 clone.
Yeah,
some EL XR6 interior. It's things that I like. I don't need leather. Have my own setup. Yeah, man. That's my car out of everything.
Yeah, sick.
That's what I care about the most.
Nice, man.
It's my... Yeah, so like I said, it was my mum drove it for a while, and then she ended up getting the Pulsar, which we still kept, and I look after for now. And then the EF stayed with me, and yeah, I can't let it go for some reason.
Yeah, no,
it's weird, man. It's only an EF.
Yeah, but
it's probably one of my fucking favourite models of cars. Okay, when it comes down to it, when I had the EF, I aspired to the EL GT. They made a GT.
Yep.
And those things were $100,000 when they released.
Yeah, sick.
And now they've gone back up to that. Essentially, they went down as low as you could find one for $22,000, man.
Yeah, right.
Easy, and they're numbered. To me, that is you've got your Phase 3 XY GTs, they're $1 million car now, but that's still a GT in my eyes out of the model that I had when I was a kid growing up. That's what I aspired to. Yeah. That's why I left my body shape as it was. I never put any body kits on my cars that weren't there from a factory. Just wheels and lowering always did the trick.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Seeing as we're on top of the cars, I suppose I'll tell you what I've got.
What have you got? Talk about yours.
I've just got a little Nissan GU Patrol, mate.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, but you don't...
I'm a forward drive artist.
Yeah. But it's the same shit, man.
It is, yeah. Except we go the opposit. Instead of lowering, we lift.
But you put massive turbos and intakes and intercoolers and dosing.
Yeah.
That's my side. That's what if I was a 4B guy, that's the sort of 4B I would be.
That's the side that I want to go to, man.
Snorkels and stainless steel and shit hanging out of it. We're talking about it. So I was going to... All right, so the car stuff done.
Yeah.
Next topic, we can talk about cars another time.
Yeah, man.
So we Sunday, I don't know, hung around the house with the missus, took her out for like a fisherman's basket type of thing.
Sick.
At a place in Frankston, and I know they still exist throughout COVID, post-COVID, so they're doing something right. Their place is jammed.
Yeah.
All right, and I knew that they still have this on the menus because I checked, and I go, how about we do this? She goes, oh, just take me out. I go, all right, cool. And yeah, we agreed. We went. It's beautiful. You can add it later. I forget the name of it. Do I have to Google it? No. But anyway, it's beautiful. They serve this. It was like $50 for two. Man, you can't go wrong. I always feel ripped off when I go to a fish and chip shop. $39 for a couple of flake. It's
a lot.
If it's a hit or a miss, I don't mind paying for it if it's a hit. Yeah.
I always thought that fish and chip shops were pretty cheap, and now they're not. They're fucking spiking up.
No, they're not, because the Greeks don't own it.
Yeah.
If the Greeks owned it, they'd be feeding you for nothing, bro.
Yeah.
All right? Because that's just from the heart.
Yeah.
It's no heart in it anymore.
Yeah.
If they're good, they're good. If they're not, they're not. Yeah. Let's face it, the Greek community run it. I'm not Greek or anything, so I'm not promoting them just for the sake of it. But you got to give credit where it's due. Yeah. Predominantly there was Italian people running it. Of all the ethnicities, majority ethnics. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they cared about the way they did it. Yeah. Unless you find someone that had a good handover, you know, and that were sort of nurtured by the previous owner, and then often enough they take pride in what they're doing, and their food is good. There's one guy behind near Bunnings and I'll shout him out, a family that they've run it for a long time, and we still like to go there. Next door there's curry, and we'll get it both. We'll get a combo of curry and fish and chips, because we like to do that. It's an idea that I got off the Brits, so we'll do that for dinner. But man, we like to go to our restaurant, to this place in particular. We haven't gone for a while, and we took the kids there a couple of times, and we just did that on Sunday, and it was yum. So I forget the name of it. But and then on Monday we went with all the guys from the shop that I work at. The owner, he organised the chartering, a fishing trip out of Hastings. We didn't go too far out, but we went on this larger boat. It was good. The skipper was a good bloke. And they're selling that charter at the moment, coincidentally. But we went. There was we were 12 deep. A few guys that work there, the boss, the owner, and then a few blokes that I work with. Another guy, a couple of guys that I don't. So I could have bought my son, but it would have been too fucking out there all day. He normally spends enough time at home studying. Now to throw him out. I thought it would be bad, the sun that day. Yeah. So he didn't come. It was hot, so I wanted him to come, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. Yeah. But it was good. It was good bonding. I caught what did we catch? I caught a leather jacket. Oh, yep. Andrew, the owner, he caught a leather jacket, and then it was a lot of whiting. Yep. About a total of almost 30. And then we threw some back. We caught some little thing puffer ones that puff up without the spikes. I don't know, they're disgusting, bro. We threw them back in. You can't eat them. So I got 1 or 2 whiting for myself. Yummy. We put it on the barbecue. Not barbecue, actually. I just rolled them in flour. Gutted, cleaned the heads off, whatever. Flour, and then fried, seasoned with salt and pepper, and then whatever. Perfect, fresh. You can't beat it, man. So that was a good experience. I love going out fishing, man. Yeah,
so do I, right.
So do you go camping and fishing?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I love it all, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fisherman. I haven't actually been for quite some time, to be honest.
Should we go on the road one day?
Fuck yeah.
And do some recording and take it back, bring it back to the podcast and show them, some shenanigans?
Yeah.
That sounds like fun, bro. We could do that and just at our own leisure.
Absolutely, man.
Just hang out, talk.
You're going to come along one day when we do Rec 4x4.
All right, when you do that, I'll come along. I know I was meant to that other time. Something happened.
Yeah.
I would have loved to. I'm always down. Anytime you want to. Yeah.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, I've got to fix my diff lock. Okay. One of the solenoids is cooked.
And you take your 4B every time you go out camping or fishing, yeah? It's part of the equipment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any cooking equipment? Because it's always about food.
I don't, but the guys that
other guys do. Yeah. And then obviously you find barbecues.
No, they got one of the Benny. He's got barbecue in his back, the back of his GU, bro.
Oh, sick.
Pulls it out, slides it out. The shit, it's fucking wicked.
Yeah. So his pull-out game's on point.
Bro, his pull-out is shit, bro.
Yeah. You need your pull-out game.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pull-out game's been
not so good.
No, it has to be good, bro. So, but anyway, long story short.
Yeah.
So yeah, true. Benny's is good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Benny's pull-out games is the shit, man.
The shit, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, I got to get this diff locks fixed.
Expensive?
No, I just got to source the solenoid. It seems to be hard to find according to the mechanic, but I think I might do it myself. I can't imagine it being that difficult.
Yep.
I've got to put a snorkel on as well. I've got a snorkel. I just have to put it on. I just have to install it.
Yeah.
And then I want to lift it.
Is it one of those stainless steel ones?
No, this is a cheap plastic one for now.
Just for now.
Yeah, cool. I want to get the J-Max ones. All the boys have J-Max.
Yeah.
The stainless steel ones, they're about $1,000.
Are they that expensive? I wonder if we can get my old man to get something put together for you.
True, that'll be sick.
Get a custom one.
Fuck, yeah, that'll be wicked.
Bro, we're fucking fabricators, bro.
True.
Shit. Come to the factory, man.
Yeah.
Pop the bonnet and we'll see what we can work out. I've got
that'll be wicked.
My dad's mate down the road, they do brazing.
Yeah, because I've got all the pipes and shit for the plastic, so we just got to
we can get the mold through that. We can use that as a guide.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And we get all the angles right. Yeah, let me know. We can meet at the factory one day.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm launching Luminex Neon out of there soon, man. Once I start getting more signs made, just to promote myself, I'm just now making signs for people that, to promote their businesses, not my own. You know what I mean? You never look at
actually, before...
So we'll go there and we'll...
Before we finish this episode, sorry, continue what you're saying. I was going to say, we'll cut to Steve-O to end the episode, bro, because we haven't cut to him
Cut to Steve-O and maybe he can do his ad. But going back to your intake, come down. We have to meet there anyway. We've got business there anyway to look into stuff.
Yeah.
Because we'll be eventually taking over, man.
Yeah, man.
Because my old man's going to... I'm going to say to Dad, just do quoting and installs and... we'll work it out that way. But in the meantime, we can fabricate something with his help.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He's there to weld. We can find any specialist welders, because my dad does... I'm not sure if he does TIG, but if you need a TIG welder, we can find someone.
Sick,
someone that can do brazing. I know a specific
Benny,
guy.
I'm pretty sure Benny used to make horse floats.
Okay, cool.
So he's a pretty sick welder as well.
Done.
But we'll see what happens.
We'll cut it up. And if we need, I've got good metal cutting.
Yeah, sick. Even Richard, right? He can do anything.
I just bought a tile cutter as well.
True.
Yeah, just for fun, so I can do my bathrooms. I know a guy that he's gonna try and help me with my bathrooms.
Yeah,
and then just to get these cutters alone, fucking like so much, bro. So I bought it off the boss.
Yeah.
And then
sick.
If you ever need anybody,
tiles cut,
we can cut tiles.
Fuck yeah.
Trying to be diverse and help ourselves. Yeah. If we can do anything ourselves, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
Or if you see someone that can do something that's good, why not? Like approach them or ask them to help you out. I asked the guy to help me now hopefully for my father-in-law, he's already got neon signs, so I'm trying to sort of, I've already got one, but I want to do more than that. I want to help promote it, you know, do videos together, collabs, and, you know, maybe share the story of my father-in-law, you know what I mean? So anything we can do and get public engagement with our projects, because people like seeing stuff like that. I remember posting a video about like the VLs and the Skyline one time. People like 4B, they like video,
they love
car related, petrol, they like hearing the exhaust turn on. So we love it. Like I could easily be swayed over to 4Bs, man.
True.
Like if something's fully, I know a few guys that are into their 4Bs, and I never hate. Like, but the only thing,
it's an expensive hobby. That's the issue.
It is pricey, man.
Yeah, because like you know, with your cars, you can fucking, you know, you only cap it at something, but with 4Bs, you spend all this money to then go thrash it.
A lot of people know this bloke, like Connected Auto Electrics. His name's Bobby. I'll shout him out. He used to have an awesome Skyline, better than mine. Worked everything, like refined, nicely sprayed, everything. Like it was Mickey Mouse. His purple color was really unusual. And then he sacrificed it. He got in with 4Bs and whatever, and he cut his tires with his Skyline. I'm not sure if he regrets it, but fair enough. Like he went to that, you know, to the 4B side of it, and I'm still with massive turbos and intakes and shit like that. So the exciting side of 4Bs, not fucking Touareg, cruising. I never got mud on my car. And my mechanic mate I've just posted for him. I'm not sure the response, right? So I think I went cheeky with his post. So he's also like buys and like works on cars and stuff like that. So he's got this Lancer, turbo Lancer that he's selling. Posted on Marketplace. And for a mate, he's selling like this Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, that's cool, man. I went and saw it at his place, and I'm like, fuck, this is what I'd like to have if it was like looked like I'd never seen anything else but a shopping center. You know what I mean? It looked so well kept. So they're selling this thing for 20 grand, and I'm like, I'd want to take it off road, man. I'd have to have it taken it off road. It needs a massive bloody winch on it because I'll probably get myself stuck. Had these fat Mickey Thompsons, slightly worn, but you'd want to go with freshies all the time, man. Fuck. Have you had any close calls? I remember one of your videos you guys
had a few.
Like with the...
We had a guy...
mud down the hill or something? There was a hill involved?
Yeah. We're going up... where was it? I think it was up in Gembrook, and one of the guys in his... I think it's a Ford Ranger, I think. Can't remember. But he was going up the hill, and he panicked, and I think he clipped the clutch and stalled the car up the hill, and it started to roll back, and he just pressed all pedals and the car shut off, and it just kept rolling back. And I'll play the footage on this, but it was pretty terrifying. He had a kid in his car and shit, and then he managed to roll back, like he decided to turn, because I was right behind him, and if he hadn't have turned over, he would have come straight back into me.
From behind
And
there was another camera on top, wasn't there?
Yeah, we had a few cameras around.
I remember watching that, man. That was like fucking nail biting, man.
It was, it was terrifying.
Turned out good.
Yeah, it turned out to be all right.
Yeah. It's good. It's a good relief for people to see the ending.
It is,
Clip it up for
nobody
them, man.
does.
They love it. I thoroughly enjoyed that. You got good content, man.
Thank you. No, I enjoy it. I enjoy making content.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, anything that any opportunity that I get to make something, I'll do it. I enjoy it. It's fun. Especially
when you're out and about doing things. I love camping. Any opportunity, like if I ever get a chance to do it, I'll always say yes to that sort of thing. I don't mind sleeping under the stars if the conditions are right. You know,
absolutely.
Tent. I don't need much. Fucking barbecue next to me. An esky.
Yeah. It's fun, man.
It's fun and nice. It doesn't have to be too rural. It could be, camping grounds. Anywhere, man. Under trees somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Local
park.
Yep. Yeah. Kids, our kids my daughter just came back from Wilson's prom. And that's the one that most schools go to. You know, you set up the tents and the wombats run through.
Yeah.
I did that in grade 6 as well.
True,
that was the best camp.
Yeah,
we did that. And my wife did it with school. as an aid, and the kids have done it all. We've all done it, different times, and enjoyed camping. That's your first
experience.
That was my first experience with camping.
Yeah,
doing that, and I loved it. Catching, I think I smashed about 38 marsh flies that week.
True.
Going up the mountain, reminded me of Macedonia because we have mountainous region there and water coming out, natural spring water coming out of the mountains, and reminded me of that. But it had a brown tinge.
Yeah, okay.
Macedonian water, it's
clear.
crystal clear.
Yeah.
It's actually voted the best tasting Coca-Cola by Coke itself.
True.
Because we have some of the best water in the world
Yeah.
over there. And very much similar to the water in Australia. We've got some of the best drinking water in the world.
Yeah.
It only needs filtration, you know what I mean, to get rid of whatever comes through the taps and pipes.
Yeah.
And that stuck with me, that camp, the fact that you can, even here, go up a mountain and drink water just with your hands. That's,
it's nice.
To me, is the way you get down to nature, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being able to drink the water
straight
flowing.
From the, Yeah,
because that's what people did, in times where mountainous regions with that happening, they'd set up taps, and then their livestock can drink underneath.
Yeah.
And you can fill it up. People would leave cups or, clean can, like metal cans or whatever, of tuna or whatever. They're clean. You rinse them, you have a sip from them, you fill your containers of water and you bring them home. My grandmother used to bring water home.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah,
so that's a small fact, yeah. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's interesting, man.
That region has the best tasting Coke.
Yeah, sick.
Other facts I could add to that eventually.
Yeah, bro. Well, I reckon we'll end it there. We'll cut to Steve-O to end the video.
Fucking Steve-O, bro.
See what he's got going on, and we'll see you guys next time.
Done.
Take it easy. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Steve-O here. Have a look at this, man. We have Luminex Neon, the sponsor of this video.